Hey guys, happy day 2 of our challenge together. Today I'm going to start off very basic and talk about what is clean eating. And, we're going to get into the nitty gritties about, carbs, grains, oils, proteins, fats, things like that later. Right now I'm just going to stick to the very basics. Okay, so some of you might already know everything that I'm about to say, and some of you may not. So this is where we need to start off. And so what is clean eating? I want to keep this very, very, very simple for you guys. Clean eating is not eating anything processed. It's eating whole, natural foods. And like I said, keep it simple. There's a Jillian Michaels quote that I really like. You might have seen me post it on my like page. And she says, if it doesn't have a mother or grow from the earth, don't eat it. And that's a very, easy way to make good choices. So the grocery list that I'm going to provide you guys today with will hopefully really help simplify things. And just if you fill your fridge and your kitchen with healthy things, that's what you're going to eat. And branching out from there, like let's say you're at a restaurant or a party or a family event or something, and you really don't know what the best options to choose from are, always feel free to text me. Be like, Allison, I have like da 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 to choose from. What's the best choice? And I can help you. Okay. But for the most part, if you ever feel overwhelmed, just default to that grocery list that I'm going to upload for you this morning, and you should be good to go, right? So why clean eating? More about what it is. So basically, you're going to be eating a lot of whole foods such as fruits and vegetables and eggs and nuts and lean proteins, meaning, and really actually you can have red meats too in moderation, chicken, fish, things like that. So there is more that goes into this, and like I said, we'll dive into this much deeper as we go, but this is the basics of it. And I really believe that, as we go through this as well, I'll also be saying all the time that we're all different, that what works for me might not work for you, that, our metabolisms and bodies are all very different. However, clean eating is across the board for everyone, hands down. I have no doubt in my mind. Okay, so you might know a friend of yours who drives you nuts because she's really super skinny and all she seems to be eating is fast food, right? Some people are blessed with a metabolism where they really can eat whatever they want and maintain a good weight. However, she might be skinny, but if she's filling her body with fast food every day, I can guarantee you she's not healthy, for one. If you were to check, if you do blood work on her, she's not healthy, and it will kick her in the butt later in life. She's not, her mood isn't the optimal level that it could be. She's not sleeping her best. She doesn't have good energy levels, and probably either doesn't work out or doesn't have good energy during the workouts, and will be paying more in hospital bills later on in life. Okay, so it reflects everything. I mean, what you put into your body is going to directly dictate how you feel in every way, shape, and form. It affects your, like I said, your sleep levels, your hormones, your mood, your recovery after workouts, your energy during workouts, your skin, your hair, your nails, your everything, okay? So another thing that I want to say is that, it might seem hard at first, it might seem very restricting, but clean eating is very enjoyable. And if there's ever a recipe that, you guys are craving, like if you're really craving pizza or pasta or brownies or cookies or your mom's meatloaf or whatever it is, I can guarantee you that I can find you a recipe to emulate that. Will it taste exactly the same? No, but it'll satisfy your craving and it will propel you toward your goals rather than putting you 2 steps back. And that's what's important. And I promise, if you hang in there with me for this 21 days and beyond that, because once you're on my team, you're on my team. Like, I'm going to be here for you always. Once you give this a shot and you start fueling your body in the correct way, that's what you're going to crave. Am I like this crazy health nut that thinks that Doritos don't taste good? No, of course they taste good. Do I crave them? No. Do I feel like crap after I eat stuff like that? Yes. So it's really about kind of just letting your body reset itself. Your taste buds will change. Your cravings will change. Your cravings are going to reflect what you've been putting into your body recently. Okay, so the first part is the hardest. So hang in there with me. If there's something you're craving, let me know. I promise I'll find you a good recipe. If you feel overwhelmed, like I said, go to the grocery list, okay? And let me know where you're at with this, how doable you think this is. I mean, you really need to just like clean out your cupboards. If you've got Cheez-Its and Doritos and stuff in there with ingredients that you can't pronounce, you gotta toss it or give it to someone else who doesn't care about their health, because you just gotta get rid of it. You know, it's worth it, I promise. And it may seem more expensive to eat clean. We'll address that too. I am definitely on a budget. I am like in between a weird transition phase of grad school and having some time off of school and not having a job and etc. So I know what it's like to be shopping on a budget. We will address those things later on. What else do I want to say? Oh, a big thing that I want you guys to learn about that comes with clean eating is looking at ingredients. Looking at ingredients is more important than looking at the caloric content or looking at the fat or anything else. Ingredients, okay, that is the key. Let's take granola bars, for example. So if you're picking out a granola bar, which grains is a whole other topic that I could talk about for a long time and we'll cover as we go. But I like to choose things like Kind bars or Lara bars. They are a little bit more expensive, and to combat that, you can make your own at home, and it's pretty easy, okay? But if you look at the ingredient list on these bars, they're gonna have about 5 ingredients of all things that come from the earth or have a mother that you can pronounce and that have, you know, like one part to them. Like, compare a blueberry and a Cheez-It. A blueberry is a blueberry. That's it. It has one ingredient. A Cheez-It has a million nasty ingredients that come from some lab that is completely processed, that our bodies as humans were not meant to have to metabolize, okay? So you look at an ingredient list on a Kind bar or a Lara bar, and there's going to be about 5 ingredients, and it's going to say like dates, almonds, cranberries, honey, and that's probably about it. Coconut, whatever flavor of that bar is going to be on the ingredient list. That's what I want you to learn to look at. Don't be so hung up on calories that you choose like 100 calorie pack over a serving of nuts. A serving of nuts is going to have a lot more calories than that, and I guarantee you that you will not gain weight from eating those nuts, but that 100 calorie pack is empty crap that does you no good, okay? So we're going to start changing our mindset to looking at ingredients, not being so afraid of eating calories. What we want is to eat nutrient-dense food that is completely natural, that humans were meant to digest. Okay, that is what's most beneficial. One exception to this is supplements, because obviously like whey protein and Shakeology doesn't grow on trees or have a mother, but like I said, the ingredients, if you choose the right products, should. Like Shakeology has all whole food ingredients, superfoods that come naturally from the earth. There's nothing at all that's not natural in there for you. And that's why when you feed your body with it, you know, and give your body everything it needs, it cuts cravings, it gives you energy, because you're fueling your body in the absolute optimal way that you possibly can. So that's why that is a big part of this group, is because I really want you to feel that difference. And it's not going to happen after your first shake. It's going to happen after like a couple weeks or a month or so. that you really feel a difference in your energy levels, your workouts, etc. So I think I've rambled on now for, gosh, almost 10 minutes. I'm sorry. If you have questions from here, let me know, and tomorrow will be a new topic, okay? So I'll post that grocery list ASAP this morning, and let me know what you guys think. Talk to you soon.